So this conversation is all about helping couples navigate their relationship by understanding tolerance. So at the end of the lecture, what I hope that you're able to take from it is I hope that you're able to understand how tolerance impacts your ability to have a healthy relationship with your partner, to be less likely to say mean things to your partner. Catch my drift? So with tolerance, I want you to think about it just based off of its definition, right? If we have tolerance, then we're able to deal with things at a better ability, with a better skill set, if you will. If I have low tolerance for my partner, then I'm likely to be irritable, on edge. We may be in a conflict, and because of my low tolerance, I may likely say something that I shouldn't say. Whereas if I have a lot of tolerance, right, if I'm just full of tolerance for my partner, then even in the midst of an argument, in the midst of a conflict, I have a stronger ability, a stronger aptitude, skill to manage myself during those negative situations. So whenever I support couples, I really encourage them to take a look at tolerance. We first start with the very beginning of the relationship. Think about yourself with your partner in the early days, right? When things were getting hot and heavy. Now, during that time period, more than likely there was a very high level of tolerance. Your partner at that point did not do anything bad, right? They weren't a jerk, they weren't mean. And because of the low amount of negative actions or activities or words, if you will, and because maybe you and your partner were able to engage through a healthy system of conflict resolution, you had a high level of tolerance. You're able to deal with your partner. Now, what I want you to look at is your relationship right now, today. Where is your tolerance level at? So imagine that you have this like meter right here, and on the high end, you have a high level of tolerance. At the low end, you have a low level of tolerance, and in the middle, you guessed it, that's that middle ground. So when we have a high level of tolerance, right, when you have a high level of tolerance for your partner, that means that you're able to deal with a lot of the conflict in a very healthy manner. When you have a low level of tolerance, on the other hand, that means that you struggle to deal with the conflict and the issues due to that low level of tolerance. Typically, I encourage individuals, me being one of those individuals, to maintain this middle to high level ground so we're able to navigate conflict in the healthiest manner possible. So then maybe you have this question now, right? You're listening and you go, okay, Juan, I understand this whole tolerance meter shenanigan you're talking about, but what do I do about it? And how do I make sure that I maintain a healthy level of tolerance with my partner? So there are two strategies, right, that we can focus on today. One of them is communication, talking, engaging in dialogue back and forth. And the way that you do that is throughout the day, make sure that you check in with your partner. Make sure that from the minute that you wake up to the minute that you hit the pillow, you hit the sack and you go to bed, you are engaging in dialogue. You're asking your partner if they had a good day. You're working on the values that build your relationship. You're addressing the issues that create disconnect. You're looking at small acts of kindness such as appreciation or gratitude that bring you two together, right? So that's the first strategy. The second strategy, number two, número dos, is that you look at your ability to engage in conflict resolution. Now, to address that one, I want you to check out the code word activity, which is a different video that I have on here. So go ahead and click on that one whenever we finish this video, and then it'll teach you an activity, an exercise that you're able to utilize to address conflict resolution. That in turn, once you're able to use it and really hone in your relationship, it's gonna increase your tolerance for your partner. So again, two direct strategies to allow you to build tolerance. One is engaging in communication. I gave you a couple of manners or ways to do that. And the other is to utilize that code word activity. And then that's it. Now again, the takeaway message is that you are fully aware of your level of tolerance. Take care.